Hello and welcome. There I was building this absolutely filthy Batman Gotham set. This thing is incredible, by the way. But of course, because we're in a new month, LEGO have announced brand new LEGO sets. So we'll get to this later on. But what we'll do is we'll start with the new edition. So as you probably already know, there are brand new CMFs, there's brand new Star Wars, and there's some other little bits and pieces that we will cover in this upload. But before we get to that, let's have a look at the current giveaway purchases. So if you spend over £135, you receive this. So this is valued at £21.99. It is quite a large box, to be honest. It's 440 pieces. Item number 40683 if you want to backtrack this for whatever reason. Me personally, I've got it. I couldn't care less. I'm not going to lie, it does not bother me whatsoever, but I know some of you will absolutely love this. So this is valid, or it ends on the 14th of this month of the year 2024. Now, there are a couple of other giveaways running simultaneously, which is a little bit hard to keep up with, so that's why I'm running it through with you right now. If you have been lucky enough to already get the Dungeons and Dragons set, or if you've ordered it online, this is the current giveaway purchase with it. This is the thing that you receive for free. Now, this ends, it actually ends sooner than what I thought it was. This ends on the 7th. So I have no idea if this is just available solely as a giveaway purchase or if it's going to go into the insider points, because I've read both things. But if for whatever reason you want to try and backtrack it, that is the number 6510864, and it is 168 pieces. If you are lucky enough to get that set and get yourself one of these, it is beautiful in person. I saw it at the LEGO store and it is absolutely stunning. Now, moving on to the third and final giveaway purchase. This is where it gets a little bit weird, because it doesn't say much about it up at the top. So here, look, it doesn't say much about here, but I'm hoping if I scroll across a little bit more, the retro food truck is back, but only with 3 sets. So this is item number 40681. Again, it's valued at £21.99, and you can only get it with, well, it says just there, 3 sets. So if you haven't yet got the Natural History Museum, the LEGO Jazz Club, or what I call the John Wick Hotel, which is the hotel boutique, you buy them, you get this for free currently. And this ends again on the 7th. So maybe this is a bit of an Easter giveaway, I would imagine, because the Easter sale finished early because the schools are still off in the UK for the next week. So Easter weekend has just gone and we are the Tuesday of a new month already. So, like I said, I can take a breath now. There I was, building the unbelievable Batman set with the help of Cheeky Monkey Kiara, who is the better half of Jay's Toy Collection UK. And he says to me, oh, guess what? And they've done it again. They have just dropped a load of new stuff on the LEGO website. Now, I wasn't even on bag 10 at the time. So, let's tuck into series 26, which is space. I know nothing. I've seen nothing apart from knowing that it's space. That is it. So this is their new line. $3.49 is the price of these. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, and how many are there? 12. So there's 12 to collect of series 26. Now, that looks like that is the only photo. If you don't care about space, this really isn't going to be for you. But if you have any nostalgia to any of this, you'll be all over it. Because we have got this guy here and this guy here. Spotted them straight away. That is a much, much older wave. We have got a astronaut with an alien. They're probably paired together. Android robot with a little space thing. That's a little bit of a bizarre one. Now, I recognise that logo. That's the Polar Explorers. So they've obviously gone for a completely different theme on that. That they've never done before because they're always digging in ice, not in space. This one looks pretty cool, though. This one has, that's probably why they put that one at the front, because that is all, that'll be look really nice backlit. And then you've got this pincer thing. Okay, right, because I don't think there's any photos separate. Can we scroll down here? So this is item number 71046. You get 28 points per lot, and it says roughly 9 pieces, so it'll mix and match, won't it? But that's what you're looking for at the back. That's what you're looking for at the front. Does it have a QR code on? Maybe. They have gone very, very, very heavily into the Lego space theme, which has been covered for all the releases that came out last month in March. So they dumped a load of stuff in February and March on us. No, definitely no pictures on there. Here we go. So out of this world treat for space fans. What do we have? 12 to collect. Right, so we've got ready to battle. So we have got these two. So they go an M-Tron powerlifter and an Auron. So that is the powerlifter there. Not seen that element on those before. This is two that I never got. Now this, I think, had the old like alien translucent monorail. I think that might have been with them from way back when. So there are some. I recognise that theme and I recognise that theme, and then they've made some up. I think, unless they have brought back some villains from that range, but I never ever in my life seen that before, so I think that might be brand new. But because we have got a big photo, it means we can have a good look. So again, old school torso print with the logo on there, nice looking helmet with the thing that goes around. I'm guessing it's just a big powerful fist. This, like I said, really has caught my eye, this one. So we got translucent, half translucent legs, translucent face, maybe? Hairpiece, club, and a shield with what looks like a cool little like a map on, and then obviously you've got the really nice silver effect torso. So that is a really good, really strong looking minifigure for that one. But if you're not into space, you're not going to get any of these whatsoever. Half and half. So I've never seen them green and I think that might be an Easter egg then. Because I'm pretty sure the space people used to be green and white, and then they used to fight green people, but that's got a dual arm. Never ever seen that before either. So you've got a dual arm holding two weapons on the side, and you've got whatever this squid pincer face cupcake holding lily pad alien alien beetle zoid. I was never ever going to get that. Alien Beetlezoid, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. So that is the first four. Some of these potentially might sell well. You've got a bog standard astronaut with a cool looking alien. So you've got a spacewalking astronaut and an alien tourist. So again, they've just got their normal NASA thing. Eyeball camera lens. Might be a camera lens, light, little joystick. Nice looking print on there. Nice orange on the side. Nice orange on the arm as well. So you've got a lot of print on that one. And then you've got this cool looking alien. That looks pretty smart, to be honest. Nice little coloured hat. Nice little, I guess, touristy jumper, camera. And he's got the little teeny tiny little alien legs. So something slightly different. Now, there we go. I got it right. Ice Planet. Yeah, no, they're not doing that. That's the theme I have from way back when. It's not the theme that's current. It is the old school Ice Planet. So excuse what I said at the start. I just lied to everybody. So way back when, 93, 5, 7, you had these different things. You had the one in the red, this one, and then this Ice Planet, which was all translucent orange, which I have, apart from the ice space, the actual big base, all of the other sets. So that is the Ice Planet. Now that does look pretty cool. It's just a modern take on a much older school looking thing. This I don't have. I think this is a new Penguin with that element on, but they have kept the old cool clear orange on there, and then you've got like the weird big shoulder pads on there. What are they supposed to be? Pet loving space travelers. So Ice Planet I recognise. Retro Space, no, never. I don't know if that one's made up. I can't imagine it being a theme. It might be. We might find that each one of these is actually a throwback to an old theme, but I don't recognise that at all. But I do like the colour, and obviously the dog has really bright pink eyeballs. Ready to help. Robot Butler and Nurse Android. Cool looking thing. Very similar to Pixel. Just pick Pixel up. So there's another Android. So that would work well with an Ninjago. To be fair, both of them would work well with Ninjago. You could just hide them in the city. And then you've got a baby pink one. I don't know if that's the first time we've received the baby pink. Because obviously people love collecting those, but that is more of the classic looking space for the pink suit. Whereas that is now their current take. I much prefer the colourful ones myself. And last but not least, Fun in Space. We have a flying saucer costume, fan, and imposter. Okay. there we go. So that is one bizarre looking face print. Wonder if that bit comes off. It can't come off. It'd be pretty cool if it did. One-eyed alien. Let you make your own jokes up on that. And then you have, and then you got this up top. So another different hairpiece, and then a nice, cool-looking starry torso with the legs. Bit of Photoshop because the leg doesn't go out that way. The hips don't go that way. We spotted it again. But no, the photos look nice. Minifigures, it's up for debate, really, if you like them or not. Some people love them and want to get them straight away from the old school sets that have basically been discontinued forever. Will they go with the current space planets that they've been released? Maybe, if you could tell a story, but not my kind of thing. But it would look nice in a frame. But yes, I just hope they've got QR codes because we don't like these mystery boxes. I don't mind it if they could give us a chance of actually getting your character. That's what I enjoyed about trying to get the other ones. You try to feel for them, and then if you got a duplicate because it was you stupid like me. Whereas this, it's literally just lucky dip, and it's boring. There's no fun in it whatsoever. But it is what it is. I mean, if you now want to use technology and a QR code so you don't get a dupe, if they can do that, then that is perfect. Right, this is where Jay's Toy Collection UK. I'm going to shout him out as many times as possible, because Kiara has to do something for him every time I say it. So Jay's Toy Collection UK. In fact, I'll add him into the description as well. So that's got to be 5 times now. This. Apparently, I need this. I don't know why, but I do. We got a little child, Anakin, I think. First time we've received the child. They're on the old legs. They didn't do many little ones way back when, so I don't know if this is first time in the line for those. Can't tell you anything about this. I ain't got a clue. It's a ship. It's grey. That's Darth Maul. That thing just there, which I have, but his spikes look different. If I had him to hand, which I did have, until I tore this place upside down, I could have shown you and told you the difference. But I'm almost sure that he's more horny in this one. Is that a correct thing? I'm sure they're longer spikes, so that headpiece I think is a slightly different mould, or it's just different on the photo. Obviously, he's got his dual lightsaber. He's got his little doodah that he sits on. Obviously, I think it might have a slightly different print on that. Right, that's not gone well. I tried, I failed. I couldn't actually find the minifigure. So moving on to the thing from the beginning. So again, it's coming on the 1st of May 2024. I would imagine we're going to have some very big Star Wars releases for May 4th, obviously. You have got this for $59.99. The Sith Infiltrator. There we go. I can't even say the word. Infiltrator. There we go. Sith Infiltrator. Still can't pronounce it properly, but I'm not taking it out. Item number 75383, 480 points, 640 pieces. It looks like it's a half decent size. I'm assuming it's underneath. Yes, it is their 25th anniversary. Oh, you get an exclusive minifigure as well. So because my knowledge of Star Wars is absolutely outstanding, I can tell you absolutely nothing about this minifigure whatsoever, apart from I do recognise the name, but I can't remember if me and Jay were talking about this character from his own 6-inch Hasbro, or for this. I don't know if it's a guy from Ahsoka. If it is, he was wearing the wrong thing, but I don't think it's that person, so we will carry on, because I've already made myself look stupid. So like I said, Star Wars, not my strong point. Now, as we go through, as we go through and down, we do have some other photos. What I do know about that minifigure is it more than likely has absolutely nothing to do with the set, because all of the others are very, very random as well. But if you are a fan of Star Wars and you want to fill me in on everything, then please do let me know. But looking at that right now, properly, different print on the front to what I've got, and these definitely are longer. I think mine's showing its teeth. I wish I had it so I could just show you what it was. But let's get over it, move on to the next set. That is as far as we're going to go. But again, if you're a fan of these, the minifigure prints do look very, very smart, actually. Nice coloured beard. So hopefully this is a good upgrade. So if you have got the older one from way back when, so I would imagine this might have been out once before. And the minifigures hopefully are an upgrade. But like I said, I'm not too sure if they've done the done little Luke before, but let's move on. Spent far too long on something that I have no idea what I'm talking about. So let's move on to this BARC Speeder. So this is a cool looking thing. This is $24.99. Comes on the 1st of May, and this is item number 75378. You get 200 insider points, 221, and of course it comes with Mr. Jar Jar Binks himself. This legend just here. Am I happy that they gave him a second chance? So the guy that voiced Jar Jar Binks is this actor just here, who did a great performance with this, and I definitely need this for my Mandalorian / Ahsoka type display that I'm going to be doing. But I was about to say, that looks like a stand to me just there, and it is. So it looks like, oh, is that, no, I got overexcited. It's a lamppost. I thought it was a little stand that it could go on and that would have worked perfectly fine, but it's not. Never mind. But it does look like this fully removed, so you can set a minifigure on here. You've got the child, obviously, just here. You've got the two little studs, and that bit pops up. Now, with regards to the minifigures, yep, are they the correct colours? Of course they are. So they were the ones that were shooting away. You've got the nice blue print on here. You've got the blue bit in the middle, and then you also got the nice bit of the blue on the helmet as well. This does look very, very good with this two-tone lightsaber on there. So definitely be getting that just for that minifigure alone. I absolutely loved that scene, and that is what made me buy this massive UCS set as well, hoping that this would go with it, and it will. So we can now make some nice displays with all of these bits and pieces. That is the back of the box. It is a light, not a stand, as clearly shown on the back. You have got some nice box artwork, though, with regards to all the buildings and everything up at the top. So that does look rather smart indeed. Any more information down at the bottom? No, just same ones again. So Kallin, that's his name. That's his name. That's the child's name. And they are 501st Clone Troopers. There we go. So if I've actually read the description once in my life, I could actually give you some information. Ooh. They've put the building instructions now on the bottom. Interesting. Right, let's move on to potentially something else I know nothing about. So they are the first two Star Wars announcements guaranteed. We are going to get some form of UCS set for May the 4th. So for Star Wars fans, for May, it might be expensive. Unless you've already seen the leaked list, which I haven't, because I'm sure there'll be one floating around to ruin absolutely everything. So there might be something expensive coming in May. And if it is, it'll be on its way sooner rather than later. So let's talk about something else that I know nothing about. This. Inside Out. Couldn't tell you anything about that apart from it comes on the 1st of May, again, 2024. Item number 43248. It's 240 points, 394 pieces, and we are, I'm guessing, you can pick these out, spin them around, and put them back down again, and you have, guess, the mood cubes at different faces from things that happen in the film. Gone well. That's what I recognise it by. It's like the little dots. It's like the little art pieces. They've done the... So it's very... I was trying to think, look at the build. It's very similar to the Disney one that they've done. Apart from the Disney one wasn't as cubes. So you obviously build different things. I recognise this guy here. So he's obviously a mood of a character. Got different ones. Has he got different ones for a guy and different ones for a girl, maybe? Couldn't tell you anything about the stuff that's on the sides. Unless that is one team and that's another. Anyway, if you like it, you like it, and it's good for you. And if you want to add it to your collection, get it in there. But they are the characters in question. And obviously, under the Lego Disney range, they are a completely different scale to a minifigure as such. That's more like their sort of princess doll size. But these two little things here, this one and this one, look pretty nice. So again, this is possibly the worst reveals of my knowledge. If it's Marvel or DC, I'm not too bad. Minifigures, I could talk all day about, but I am struggling at the moment. I mean, if I could go back to the Batman, I could tell you all the hidden details that aren't shown on that set, but you have to save that for a different day. Alien Space, they've gone in for another space set. Okay, so Lego City, or is this a multiple? That's just a normal Lego Alien pack. So these are the kind of things that would just be in all toy shops. It's not a 3-in-1, so you can build it. Why have they gone so heavy into the space? It's not an anniversary of anything, is it? Let me know. If you're a massive fan of space, let me know why they're bombarding us with loads and loads of space sets at the moment. I think it's because they've got their own license now and they're not using NASA. So they're really pushing out across everything. We've had space in Friends. We've had space in this, which looks like a very 3-in-1-esque, but it's obviously not because it's a 7+, so it's not 4+, so it's not the younger ones. But for a price point of $12.99, it looks like you get a lot. You get 181 pieces, 407150 is the item number, and you do get the little space minifigure. Now, is that going to be an exclusive face print to it? Obviously, you'll be recognizing the space blue that they've added into most of the sets that they've done already. You've got a lot of nice clear pieces on there. So obviously you've got the translucent pinks. That looks smart. And you've got the nice little use of blue lily pads as well. And then you have loads of different one-eyed aliens. And then you've got some three-eyed aliens as well. So they do look quite sweet. If you were skillful enough, you could make one massive one-eyed alien instead and just merge all the pieces together. But yeah, pick and choose. But this is Alien Space toy set, 6 alien characters who are decorated with new face and eye elements. So they're all new prints, are they? Because they've done the eyeball prints on the new Dungeons and Dragons as well. So maybe we are going to be getting a lot of new printed elements now. So be quite nice. Or is this going to be is this an element that might be used in a larger set? Big green dragon? Something like that? For some reason, though, that looks like a sticker. So if that's a sticker, they must be talking about that, which is a shame, because the eyes, apparently on the Dungeons and Dragons, are prints, not stickers. Reading about it, so let's hope that's the case. So if you've got it, let us know, fill us in that comment section below. So again, we are another swing and a miss. What is all this is? I thought this was coming now, but August, March, April, May, June, July, August. Well, that is very, very advanced notice for that. I didn't realise when I actually showed these off how far in advance these were. So they've done the same thing as what they did with the Animal Crossing. They've just left them on the website for months. I genuinely thought they were coming out now, but clearly they're not. So no idea about that thing. Big space pack there. Know about that one, so that was good. So at least I remembered who that was. No, nothing about the Inside Out, even though the mood cubes do look pretty smart. And I'm assuming you've got the different buttons you push, and it's something to do with the film, and then they spin around and they do whatever. Alien pack, Alien Planet Habitat. Couldn't tell you anything about that whatsoever either. Does it come with a different minifigure? No, but it will be under their space range. Minifigure wise, for price, pieces. So you get more pieces with this for the same price, but you don't get a minifigure. So you get another couple of single eye. They definitely. No, they got. It's weird, isn't it? Because that one looks like it's a print, but that one looks like it's a sticker. If anybody gets it, let me know. And then you've obviously got that is clearly a print on there with its one-eyed horny thing that's on top of its head. And then you've got all these different bits and pieces as well. You've got the nice teal blue, the colours on that. Let's be honest, if you wanted this as a parts pack for $12.99, I think you could do some really nice things with that. The pinks are beautiful. You've got the nice pink at the top with the lighter pink lily pads as well. That's a really pretty combination on the left. And then you've got the darker purple on the right-hand side. And you've got a couple of these nice blue crystals as well. So yeah, very sort of space planety-esque, which is obviously what it's supposed to be. Item number 40716, 206 pieces, 104 points. So like I said, apart from the minifigures, which I kind of recognised. Swing and a miss, no idea. Can tell you something like this though. Unbelievable. Now, if you've ordered it and you're waiting for it to arrive, you are going to be in for a treat. This thing is absolutely outstanding, and it is good fun to build, and how strong this thing is unbelievable. I will have a video together for this by the end of the week once I finish building it, and then I'll show you every single Easter egg in every single detail I can possibly find, and the instruction booklet as well is amazing. In fact, You can see just how big it is with all of these pieces now off. So I'm sure that is a different photo. That photo wasn't there when we were looking through it last time. So all of these different bits and pieces, loads and loads of different bits and pieces that I am looking forward to going through with you. Now, another thing which the photos don't do any justice is this. In store, this looked incredible. I'll add in the footage to this video right now, right at the end. You can see this is the footage from the shop. It is much bigger than what I thought it was going to be, and it is a beautiful, beautiful looking set. So if you've picked this up and you started to build it already, I hope you're really, really enjoying that set. Right, so after an update of all LEGO news that I know nothing about, but at least you guys and girls know it's on the LEGO website, that is it. I am done. Hopefully the future uploads I actually know what I'm talking about, because last time it was all about the Green Goblin and I got very excited about that, and that also does look very, very good in box as well. Not yet seen one built, but I think it is going to be a very, very interesting build with his glider. So if you have picked anything up at the start of April, then obviously please do let us know. If you pre-ordered anything or ordered anything, or you're waiting for your new big set to arrive, get it in that comment section. If you're looking forward to anything Star Wars related or these minifigures, again, let me know in that comment section. But guys, as always, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. You lot take care and see you next one. Ta-da.